Get on.
Okay, we're in draft.
Okay, we're in draft.
I don't know what week this is on for.
It's week 9.
Okay, cool. We see Celeste and Vario getting
Banned
picked
out
up
here.
on ban. Yeah, looking at Castro. These might be target bans. Celeste banned. Maybe targeting Zilla, who really loves that Celeste mid. Or I'm not too sure if Roxella plays mid, but he could. So yeah, that does seem like a target ban there.
Yeah, maybe just trying to get rid of those good picks that they don't want to face and getting a Fortress or an Alpha for themselves, since they are the first pick. So they can...
Even though Taka's a meta pick, that's definitely targeted towards Mubakka, as he does love his Taka, and also Vario getting banned from A side as well, taking out 2 big CP carries in mid that are typical in mid.
Yeah, so mid lane is getting targeted a lot. Just gonna be wondering what the mid laners are gonna be playing in this matchup. Maybe could see a CP Baron. Could be seeing off meta picks like CP Baron.
See Lyra getting soft picked by RMZ, maybe first picking that.
That's gonna be going to the mid lane. That's in the mid lane. That is in the mid lane.
I'm not actually too sure because these players don't actually play mid Lyra that much, to be honest. So that's definitely a flex pick for them more than a targeted mid pick. On B side, I'm not too sure about the players, so I can't really say much about that, but maybe you do. So we'll see about that.
It's mid lane, so it's going to be with so many bans coming to the mid lane picks. Just trying to get those better ones.
Yeah,
better
Samuel also
picks
getting
and so many bans.
Yeah.
So it looks like our 2 mid lane picks have been picked. I'm telling you, it
was hovering over Arden, but ended up picking that Kestrel, probably in the bot lane. That's a very good pick up by them. Very strong pick at the moment.
Yes, especially with that new build emerging from the N0.
Yeah, indeed.
I think
Luke hasn't soft picked anything, but will most likely, he does pick up his Cruel. He's all in favor for that pick. He's been hyping it up, and he's been performing pretty well on it as well. So I'm gonna see how that plays out today.
Yeah, the Catherine pick looking like they're going to be supporting a 1 true hyper carry without the Catherine and Cruel. Very good at protecting a hyper carry. And,
we do have the but the Kestrel on the other side can somewhat prevent the stun from hitting her just with that active camo activation. Arden also being picked up by B side. Pretty meta, maybe captain, maybe top lane, we don't really know yet.
Churnwalker could come out here.
Look at Churnwalker, you go.
Yeah, that could be a jungle Arden.
I would probably predict it to be top, just because Churnwalker being roam, and also Arden into Cruel in jungle is not too much of a good matchup on behalf of B side, so and Adagio being picked up by A side.
This is a very supportive composition coming out from the A side.
Indeed. Double heal plus the stun.
Multiple stuns. Okay, they've got lots of CC. Just gonna win it with the CC.
Yeah. Sure being picked up by A side. Kind of an off meta pick, not too off meta, but not a common pick, definitely. It does have a lot of push potential though.
Yeah, if you leave that jewel in a side lane, it can do some serious work. But the Tony, just trying to match some of that CC. Tony's the only hero in the game with all of his abilities doing CC, applying CC.
I would say that the Tony is in the jungle against his Cruel. I'm not too sure how they'll play out, as Cruel in my mind has a more favorable matchup, but we'll see how this plays out. So getting into the game now.
Looking like there are some hyper carries, both very supportive compositions, dealing with. They've just got this few people who can just carry the team.
I would actually give favor to the B side, just with the amount of range that Rock Solid and Wayzilla have on that Kestrel and Samuel. If they manage to keep their range, then they can definitely take fights from a distance.
I'm gonna say the A side because CP Lara OP.
There's indeed CP Lara from the field we see.
I've been playing that in a lot of solo queue, been carrying games.
That is my favorite pick of like all time, so I'm very excited to see that. Especially on our MZ, who's a very good player.
Okay. What are these? MZ? What do you say?
So we see an invade coming from B-side, Jewel falls, and so does Samuel. Luke falling low, and I also falling low, Potion.
It's a 2-for-1 at the moment in favour of the red side. We're looking for 3.
3-for-1, yeah.
3-for-1.
So and I also dropped there.
Looking low.
Rock Solid dropping super low. The heal, but the potion does save his life. Anrai took a big blood for blood from Mary, but does manage to come out with his life. Weapon tree being contested by Zilla and ICAN. ICAN does manage to find it, and no progression from there.
Mary just looking to apply some pressure onto our RMG. Goes into the full blood, healing flask coming through. But Ethan's here just to make sure Mary can't get any more. He's going to be chasing out. Ramsey going to be picking up the crystal tree and just get out of there.
Zilla getting caught out in the bot lane. ICAN with that weapon buff getting super big slows plus the cruel, and he ends up falling for that. ICAN going to replace him.
5 kills before 2 minutes. Very eventful team game. Just looking to get those early advantages.
Anrai just getting the healing tree, but his lane is being pushed up by Rock Solid, so Rock Solid is free to move wherever he likes or just push that turret. Actually, in mid lane, who was that?
Ethan goes down to, Ethan picks up BBB.
Yeah, and also managed to take the weapon buff off him. So that's giving quite a bit of an advantage to A side right now.
So even with that great early team fight, the red side is still down in gold.
True. Rip falls to the turret as well, just on bot lane.
He's very low and he's in it 2v1.
Still taking quite a bit of damage from RMZ. Yeah.
Coming through. The turret shot. Yeah. So much damage. This should be BB going down to Ethan. Classic 2v2. Old Torment onto Ethan. Looks and luring Wayzilla with those basic attacks. Takes Ethan down.
RMZ can't pick up ICAN. Yeah, he misses the second proc.
Yeah, the Ramsey just goes down for his little misplay there. 2-for-1 in the mid lane. 2-for-0 in the mid lane, sorry.
Gold has also evened out completely. 10.5 on both teams at the moment, even with the kill advantage on B side. So that's pretty interesting coming up.
It's quite a bloodbathy game.
Indeed, yeah. Zilla just putting back, regaining his energy. Top and bot seems pretty standard at the moment.
Blue side needs to play a bit more aggressive and get a little bit of an advantage because they do win the early game. I can just get Torment onto Anra, just poking away. Because
also,
with
you go.
With the Kestrel and Samuel late game, with the amount of CC coming out from Tony, Churnwalker and Arden, that's a lot of damage that they can do with the amount of protection they have.
Yeah, we see a little bit of a fight against that healing tree, and Anrai does manage to pick that up, I believe. Actually, no, Rock Solid actually picks up that healing tree over there.
Not much happening on the map. Maybe looking at a gank onto Mary Train. The jump coming down doesn't own the stun. Mubakka just coming in. Do the man's rush. Doesn't quite get the damage. Just putting Mary on the turret.
Ramsey and Ethan are trying to pressure out Zilla over here. Ethan does take quite a bit of damage. In top lane, Anra actually falls to B and rock solid.
That's a 2v2 in the bot lane. ICan picks up ICan, and now Mary, he's getting Doven on the turret, mubakka, and ICan tag him and take him down.
So now ICan, in top lane, actually B managed to get the top turret, but with ICan pushing this bot turret, it could be a 1-for-1 trade here.
I think that's going to be the case here. No one's around the bot side to contest ICan. Another minion coming in.
Big item spice coming out from B side with the Sorrow Blade and the Stormcrown and the Phantom coming out on Rock Solid, Mary and ICan respectively.
And they're looking to make use of it. It's 4 men in the mid lane onto, let's make kill onto Ramsey. Now it's 4v3 and we're going in for the Merciless Pursuit. 2v looks for some follow-up damage and no more kills coming down.
Ethan is quite low here. A beam coming out from ICan doesn't really do too much damage there. mubakka taking a huge amount of damage. Arrow jumps in. B getting caught out and gets killed for that. So does Ethan and Move. Wait, and Move? Actually not Move. Rock Solid taking a huge amount of damage from the Kestrel there. Move also tries to come save in, does cost him his life, and now RMZ just left alive in his play.
I'm actually going to favour that fight in the red side a lot, because now they get mid lane priority, because they've also forced back Ramsey, and this could be a tier 2 turret, but Anrai says no, goes in with the Merciless Pursuit onto ICan. That's, wow, the Torment, Malice and Verdict. Ramsey eventually.
Yeah, Mary actually just split pushing bot here. ICan coming for the response. So not too much damage on that bot turret. Top just left on its own.
Top going to be pushing in favour of the red side. Yes, the red side.
Crystal Train getting picked up by Zilla from B side. Well, that was A side's Crystal Train, so that's an advantage going over to Zilla in this mid lane here. RMZ just left with no buff.
I would actually like to see the blue side posture around the Ghost Wing, try and get a pick off, because they do have that bottom part down, so they do have more territory in the bot side. So I'd like to see them take a pick and then take the Ghost Wing, BB going down very low, using that Butterbeam to get out, Oblivion coming down, ICan getting chunked down, Ethan, he's caught in the middle, he's going to be going down quite safely to the one shot, one kill from Rock Solid. Ramsey, he has the portal, BB going to be taking him down, trying to get through the portal. He's taking way too many turret shots. mubakka tries to do something, Anrai, a little bit late. He's doing quite a bit of damage with the bubble. BBB going down, trading mubakka.
Yeah, was definitely fight in favor of B side. They're really starting to ramp up now, especially with the Dragon's Eye coming out on Zilla, just being able to stack up from that back line. They're probably going to get mid turret for that fight, and they also pick up Anrai, so that's a great trade. ICan falling super low, does manage to get out though.
They're all very low. Ramsey and Ethan could turn this one around. Rock Solid
taking a lot of damage, but returning a lot. One shot, one kill.
Oh, Rock Solid.
What a snipe. So, in mid lane, bot lane, Mary's actually falling low. ICan misses his Thunder Strike. Probably wouldn't have secured the kill, but Mary managing to get out of that one. Zilla getting caught out by the what was that from his heart?
Down, catches out Mub. The turret resets to sleep. Big red button, finding no one. Now it's Rock Solid's come down and he just deletes Ethan. Move on from the chopping block. ICan just trying to escape from what the
really good team coordination there. All scattering from both directions in mid lane. Really just sandwiching Move especially in that fight, so managed to pick up kills with that positioning.
They are rock solid could be getting caught at him, but Ramsey and Aaron just back off. Wayzilla doing a lot of damage with the mouth and very onto Ramsey.
Yeah, indeed. A-Side's definitely still in this though. They have great late game prowess with that Jewel especially. They're doing a ton of damage late game if she gets a scale. One shot, not finding anyone.
Mubakka getting caught out, but Ramsey and Ethan are here. They picked up BBB. Mary's next on the chopping block, going to be evening up the kill score to 10 and 22. Double kill for Mubakka. But
pushing in though.
Yeah, meanwhile, Waglez and ICan doing a whole lot of damage onto the mid lane turret. And I'm not going to be able to contest this as Ramsey's porting.
Yeah, but Ghostwing getting picked up very soon by A-Side. It's picked up just then.
ICan on the Jewel doing so much objective damage. And realize he's on the top side, he's getting caught out by Rock Solid. No gap to get through. BBB and ICan are also here. I don't really see him.
I might actually get out of this.
He got out.
Coming down from the bot side though, and
the trash talk.
Yeah.
And he's got no chance. That's going to be another kill picked up for Waglez. He's now 8, 1, and 11.
Yeah, I must say Zilla's positioning this game has been on point and able to be caught on that on the backside and just hammering away with those Malice and Verdicts, doing a ton of damage. Move actually fires it from Hull Heart, lands on Zilla, gets a few basic attacks off, but Zilla trading back very well.
I believe he comes down, gets caught out, and that's a swift kill picked up for Rock Solid.
What I
actually want to point out, if there's not another fight, the kills on the red side are where they need to be. They're on Rock Solid and Waglez.
That's true. That's getting a ton of gold into them. A little bit of a fight coming in. B and RMZ having a fight. RMZ comes down with the sigil, but Ethan actually managed to pick up the kill on that. ICan dropping super low. He also blocked off actually by Ethan as he gets caught out and doesn't lose his life. Zilla, RMZ also gets caught out by Rock Solid and Mary, just pursuing him and getting the kill.
That's a lot of damage.
Luke got me in trying to kill Zilla right here. But taking a ton of damage. Zilla actually getting the kill just before the boomerang from Hell's Heart hits, as it does connect just a bit too late.
Yeah. Nothing really too weird with these builds. ICan getting caught out again. I don't see. Oh, Anurai. Punishing Waglez's aggression. Blast Hammer comes down. Waglez, he's doing a lot of kiting damage. Anurai, he's looking really low. Waglez also one shot, one kill going while Waglez picks up a return onto Ramsey. And they don't get anything out of it.
True, yeah. They thought they could all collapse onto Zilla. They had 4 members there, but Zilla just cutting straight backwards and actually managed to pick up a kill there. So Zilla actually coming through really well on that trade.
Waglez is very far ahead. He's got 3 items at 13 minutes, looking to get a 4th. Probably only going for that Eve of Harvest. Waglez is going to be very hard to take out.
What I want to point out though is Zilla and Rock Solid both do not have reflex blocks, so with the CC that can definitely come out from A side, they could get caught out here. So.
And going low, he knows he's going down. There's 4 men in the top lane. Meanwhile, it's a base turret going to be going down. Ethan can't do anything. Verse comes down. Trash Talk. He has no chance. 5 members of the red side are here. I believe in zoning him. Okay.
There's 5 men just going for the armory as well. That goes down.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Ghostwing was taken by blue side. Red side are now on the retreat as 4 members of the blue side come to chase down their low health bars. ICan is in the front line of the active camera trap. He's not going to be...
Zilla porting does not get caught up by ICan though.
Even though they don't know Zilla ported, this could be a really good time to fight for them. The blue side, as they have a health advantage and it's a fair man advantage.
Yeah. B side retreating deep into their own jungle though. A side doesn't seem to want to come in, although ICan stepping a little bit forward, jumps onto ICan, gets a base attack, but that's not too much on the big one. Mubakka misses from Hellheart. Yeah, one shot lands also. Zilla coming in with his big damage. That's huge splash damage coming out. ICan finding a huge stun. Gets rock solid with just base attacks and thunder strikes. Zilla dropping super low as well. ICan actually drops just before he can get that base attack off the block. Anrai coming in, gets the stun, and Zilla actually gets killed with the basic attack. RMZ portals in, puts Mary Tan in a pretty bad position. ICan also dropping low with the heal from RMZ, and Ethan actually manages to pick that kill up. All while Mubakka is just capturing this, what is it called? I forgot, mental blank. Black Claw, that's what. Yeah, Mary actually dropping low to a sigil, but does not lose his life for that. RMZ doing quite a bit of damage now.
Ooh, one shot.
This late game.
So, Rickside did get a bit cocky there. They probably should have stopped fighting after their hyper carry Waglez went down.
Yeah, actually Rock Solid went down first from a really perfectly timed jump by ICan. So yeah, once Rock Solid lost, then they just started snowballing, then Zilla went down, and the snowballed from there.
BBB has actually been pushing the bot lane, and really heads up play going to be picking up a turret for them. Mubakka is looking to answer him. From Hell's Heart going to be not landing down, but there's now 3 members of the blue side, taking down BBB, but he's going to be using that Batter Boom as an escape. Flare comes out trying to spot him out. Waglez rotating down to help BBB. Maybe the blue side will walk into a trap, but they just back off him. And BBB really wasn't punished for that play. And the bot lane is still pushing up. Ramsey's just going to have to go clear that himself.
Yep. Ramsey's clearing this. There's 2 Captain Binges actually there as well. A level 12 infusion, so as these infusions start to come in, damage is going to get pretty high throughout these fights.
It is actually 0 vision around the Ghost Ring for any team, so it looks like a good thing to rush. But just as I say that, that camp's come down.
That's a bit of a miscommunication, I would say, just because it's overloading it with vision. If the blue team just places one scat cam in the right spot, they will spot out all 3 of those.
Yeah, I mean, how they are supposed to clear vision if there's 3 of them. ICan getting caught out, 3-man blast tremor from Hell's Heart landing onto Rock Solid. A 2-man taunt, the Oblivion comes down, Gauntlet is going to be zoning off 2 members of the red side, and now it looks like a lot of the members of the red side are going down. ICan and BBB going to be traded for Anrai and Ethan. Now the team fight is splitting up. Mubakka's going to be 1v2 Rock Solid. He goes down to Remedy, and the other side of Waglez is not going to be able to cut out Ramsey and ICan. So it's a 3-for-3 trade. Not really in favour for anyone. I mean, I'm still thinking about this Scout
That fight definitely looked good from A side from the start, but they managed to take down 2 members of B side, but they didn't actually manage to take down Rock Solid or Zilla, who are the main damage dealers of B side. So they managed to fire back and pick up the kill.
Ramsey going to be trying to pick up this Ghost Ring with full vision. Ooh, the 1-shot 1-kill was Mary going to be taking down ICan. Now there are more members of the red side than the blue side. Ramsey can be using that arcane passage to try and get away. And,
does manage to get out.
A bit of a misplay coming out from ICan. Not expecting that 1-shot 1-kill.
Yeah, definitely.
They will get that Ghost Ring though, so a 5 and 6 duel for the Ghost Ring is a pretty good trade in my books.
Yeah, definitely. Let's just see what they do with this Ghost Ring buff though, because if they can manage to find a good fight, then they can definitely just push really hard, get a few armories down potentially. So
we'll see around this black ball, it's just come up. They're going to be trying to catch out the blue side. Ethan is in the front line. The 1-shot 1-kill lands onto no one. Now I can come in from off flank. The stun's going to be blocked off. versus Judgment landing onto no one. ICan going to be going down at the start of this fight. Oblivion catches out 2 members of the blue side at Butterboom, going to be cancelled out by Anwai. And now the fight continues. Ethan next on the chopping block. Rockside doing so much damage. That's the clean ace, and the black ball for red side. It's a 1 for 5 trade.
Yeah, that was a very good fight from B side. I would like to, I'd like to give a big shout out to Mary Tan's Gauntlet. It actually stopped Razorland Rocksolid going down to ICan's huge damage from Jewel. And yeah, so there's 4 members on the Vein Crystal right now. ICan getting popping off. He actually blocks the stun, but Oblivion comes down, just melts him after that. And looks like the Vein might get him down.
Remzi going to be porting in, picks up Waglez. Mubakka's got too much sustain.
Yeah, there we go, there's the Vein.
There we go. Is it called the Vein Crystal anymore? On softened tries?
I'm not sure. That's what I predicted. I don't know. Well, yeah. B-side coming up from that, they had definitely looked very strong from the start. A-side did manage to come back a bit, managed to get 2 Ghost Wings around mid to late game, but those last few fights, so that just secured the win.
Yeah, Razor going 13 and 4, Rockside going 10 and 2, the 2 hyper carries of the team. Mary actually going 7 and 2 as well.
Yeah, A-side just didn't manage to execute well. They had split target focus, I would say. ICan was definitely jumping straight onto these carries, but no one really following up from him. So I'd say that's where they fell short quite a bit. But overall, that was a pretty good match from both sides.
Ramsey probably needed to they probably need to put more focus on Ramsey, on the CP Lara, because if CP Lara gets ahead, she's very hard to shut down, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. Zilla managed right on par, even overtaking a Ramsey eventually, and that just led to B-side big advantage.
I just want to talk about this Adagio pick. It didn't really do much in the matchup.
Yeah, that's true.
The versus Judgments never got the stun off. I saw that he just kept using them, not for the stun, but for the damage. It's probably the misplay coming out.
Yeah, and yeah, just because the lack of CC also down and like really focus the 2 hyper carries on B side, just with the dodge, just lack of CC, and the body blocks actually coming out. So yeah, that just they weren't able to take down the carries there.
Yeah, even though you had the Catherine Rush with the suit, the Cruel Deadman's Rush, and the Jewel Jump, they couldn't manage to get onto the back line, even with the hard engage that Ramsey had. Probably not coordinated enough with that portal. You see the 3 Scatmans going down.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, so overall B-side winning that, so definitely good game from them, and I believe they're the current champions still, so they hold that title.
Yeah. That's going to be closing out week 9 of the Karma Showdown. My fortnight is still.
Well, yeah. So yeah, thanks for being a pleasure casting with you. So yeah,
casting with you, and goodbye.